third down. Off the play fake. Browning. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Portland's offense now about set to take over. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Stidham sets to throw on first. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Stidham. He finds his man, complete. That's Bowman. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Stidham. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Dillon. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Down inside the 10. Touchdown! A.J. Dillon with career touchdown number 70 as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So this drive spans 7 plays. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Off play action. Browning. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Browning. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go with Lindsey up the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Looking to throw. Browning over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Bradley. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23.
From the 24 now, here's a second and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw, Browning. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And the Black Knights' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now Stidham on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowman. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Running left is Dillon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And a Portland first down.
Stidham from the shotgun. That's caught left side by Hardman. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Stidham. And that is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Stidham, 3rd down from the gun. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here's Browning. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Now Browning. A little check down to Lindsey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Operating from the gun, Browning. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Browning. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Stidham. This will be complete to Mechie. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action now. Stidham. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pioneers.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Stidham will throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first.
Stidham looking to escape, but he'll go down. They got him. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return is Williams. It's a net of 40 there, punt of 48, and a return of 8.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They go play action here on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Browning. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 1st down, Stidham. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Dillon up the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Shut the door.
Stidham sets to throw on 1st. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
A good play on the ball, getting a hand on it, but it was tipped up in the air before falling incomplete. And that leads to way too many moments where bad things can happen for a defense and good things can happen for an offense. And this is tough to teach in today's football because everyone wants to make a highlight play. Tip it up in the air, grab it yourself, take it the other way. But sometimes that can backfire. How do you teach these guys to just make the good, solid, fundamental play of knocking it to the ground and not trying to make a highlight reel play that could backfire?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Off play action, Browning. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cox. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. Back to throw again. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster with career touchdown number 60. And the Black Knights are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Stidham on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get, all right, 300? That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Stidham.
He dumps this off to Dillon underneath.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. Running right through him.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
They run once more with Dillon.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
To throw, Browning.
He finds his man, complete. It's Cox. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll give up the middle to Lindsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, Browning.
Now pass complete to Moore.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 45 on second down, Browning. Dorsett's got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Browning. That window closed up there, and it's behind him and incomplete.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there, threw it behind him. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Browning. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Browning.
And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Operating from the gun, Browning. And it's caught. Touchdown. Philip Dorsett, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Black Knights are back within a score.
So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. A 10-play drive that time.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Portland's offense now about set to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Stidham. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First down, Pioneers.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stidham.
He gets this one to Mechie.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
John Mechie. A gain of 9 yards. And the Portland first down.
Now Stidham. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Stidham first down in the red zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Dillon, they try the left side with him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
A.J. Dillon
with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Pioneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Browning. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. There's A.J. Dillon, such a powerful runner, ready to lead this offense again on this next series. And you see the last drive, great chunk of yardage, the touchdown on 5 carries. And offensively, everything just looked in sync, didn't it?
It did, and the reason that it was in sync is because it's a combination of play calling, game plan, offensive line marrying up with all of their blocks. But don't forget the receivers out on the perimeter. Any type of a long run, the receivers have had a hand in that because they've occupied people downfield. And, of course, give the big credit to the man with the football. Great vision, good movement, gets to the end zone.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Stidham. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Dillon on the inside give. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Stidham. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards on the pickup there. On the handoff, Dillon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 115 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now a handoff to Dillon. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Stidham.
Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's the big man Dillon with it. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. To throw is Stidham. That is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Dillon is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told.
And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Browning's throw complete there to Moore.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Browning. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Browning. His throw incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Second and 10 now, Stidham. And he comes back with one complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Here's Stidham to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Dillon. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Pioneers extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. Down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Looking to throw. Browning. And he's got Dorsett complete. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll go with Lindsey up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Browning. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They're going with Lindsey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
It looked like they had the run stopped at the line of scrimmage, but the hand got up into the face mask, and the officials, they were looking for it. They spotted it.
It's an easy call, too, when it's right in front of them. You see that neck twist just a little bit, and that's enough to draw the flag.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Browning. He's got the connection to Moore. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Back to throw. Browning. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Phillip Lindsey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now 2nd and 9. Again, it's Dillon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Pass caught on the out route by Mechie. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
It's now 4th down.
4th down, here's Stidham. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches, as a general rule, that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cox. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. To throw, Browning. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Browning. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's Browning. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. This should be the final piece to the puzzle as Stidham goes down to a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happier then.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Portland, the win will be number 11 for them on the year. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the home team here,
and they'll limp to the finish line a bit with a final record of 5-12.
And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.